Hey there, y'all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to share with you why I believe Plenity pills are dangerous. So, I'll give you all that information. But first, let me kind of back up and tell you what they are. So, my understanding of how they work, you take a capsule and it goes into your stomach. The capsule breaks down, and there is, I guess, like a powder in there that turns into a gel as it absorbs moisture in your stomach, and it expands so that you physically have less available space in your stomach, and you're physically full faster. So that's the idea behind them. Let me tell you why I think this is not a great idea. Number one, it's not dealing with the root cause of the issue. Most of my clients, either consciously or subconsciously, they may or may not be aware of it, but they are overeating. Now, you may not be overeating compared to what you ate without problems in your 20s, compared to what your friends eat when they're around you. But if you're overweight, it means you're taking in more calories than your body needs, and they are being stored then as fat. It can also get into other subtleties, maybe what you're eating, if you're eating things that break down into sugars, so your body has to store them immediately because that much sugar is dangerous in your body. But at the end of the day, you're not eating most likely a healthy, well-balanced diet in a size that is right for you. And usually with my clients, it's either a lack of awareness, they just haven't paid attention to what they're eating and why they're eating it. And then when you start to take the food away, then they realize there's some emotional eating going on. So they might be eating to reduce stress, to reduce anxiety, to feel better, kind of using the chemicals from those foods as they break down to hack what's going on in their brain chemistry. But at the end of the day, most of my clients are not eating because they feel physically empty in their stomach. Now, if you're a person and that's the only reason you eat, then this is a great solution for you. But if you are eating, like you just had dinner, you just had dessert, you're sitting down in front of the TV and you're eating a snack, why? You're not hungry, right? That's for some other reason. It's just lack of awareness that you're not paying attention to it. It's a habit that you need to break, or there's some sort of emotional thing going on. You actually feel bored and restless while you're eating TV. It's not enough to hold your attention, so you need something else. So, first reason that I think they're dangerous, it's not dealing with the root cause of the issue. So it's not going to actually solve the problem. It's just going to cover up the symptoms for a while. Second, and I talked about this a little bit already, are you eating because you don't feel full or for some other kind of reason? Most of my clients, and I think most, modern citizens, especially Americans, are not really trained. We don't really have experience with sensing what is happening in our body. That is a skill we have to learn and develop. And it's something that I introduce clients to as part of my 16-week course on weight loss called Weight University. But most of us are living in our minds, and we're unaware and unconscious to a lot of things. So most of my clients, if they're eating, it's habit, it's stress, it's emotional eating. It's, and by emotional eating, it doesn't necessarily mean childhood trauma. It might just be boredom, restlessness, anxiety, right? So if you are taking a pill that makes you feel physically full, but you don't really have that practiced sense of what's going on in your body, you may not even notice the difference, right? If you're eating for reasons other than your stomach being empty, then taking a pill to help fill up your stomach faster will not stop you from eating. And the problem really with that, right, is then if you fail with this is going to add more evidence to the I just can't lose weight, there's something wrong with me, that whole line of thinking, which I think in and of itself can be dangerous. The third piece, and this is my complaint with a lot of the solutions out there, is what happens when you stop taking it. I personally would prefer not to take any pill for the rest of my life. I'm really trying to keep myself healthy, eat the right things, live the right way. I'm not perfect. At some point, age will catch up to me, but in our 40s, we have a lot more control over this than we think we do. So if you've already got a shit ton of prescriptions, it's probably within your control via lifestyle, diet, and managing your stress, getting a little physical activity to get off those pills. So just me personally, I don't want to be on any pill for the rest of my life. And I think most people feel that way. So if you start taking this pill and it actually does work, then what happens at some point when you have to come off of it? You have not, again, dealt with the root cause of the reason. If you truly are eating because your physical stomach is full and you just fill it up, then it's never going to, right? If it's been overstretched, it's never going to shrink back down if you continue to overfill it. So as soon as you come off this pill, you're going to have the exact same situation, right? If that's what led you to overeat, and then the pill fixes it, then as soon as you come off the pill, you're going to gain all the weight back. And again, this is going to reinforce that story of there's something physically wrong with me. I'm somehow broken. I just can't lose weight, right? And so for all of those reasons, my understanding is it's not physically dangerous. Otherwise, hopefully it wouldn't be approved, but it is very mentally and emotionally dangerous because it's not getting to the root cause of the problem. Which is emotional eating to make yourself feel better. It doesn't deal with any of that. It doesn't actually even really address the problem because most people are not eating to feel physically full. They're not tuned in enough to their body to know whether they're physically full or not. Like a lot of my clients haven't been hungry. I know I wasn't hungry for probably 20 years at all, ever, not even like a wisp of it. And then the third one is what's going to happen when you stop taking it. So with all that being said, obviously I'm selling the alternative, right? We know I do have an ulterior motive, but I really do believe that my approach to weight loss is very unique because it deals with the root cause of the issue. It deals with those underlying mental and emotional drivers, right? So helping you gain awareness over the problem, helping you come up with other strategies to deal with stress, to feel your feelings, other ways of dealing that don't involve calories, right? These are all strategies that will help you. And then I also teach techniques to just help your calm your nervous system down. So managing your thoughts, feeling your feelings, calming your nervous system. These are all things that have 0 calories, but will help you lose weight. So if you're interested in that, I would love to jump on a Zoom call with you. I've switched around the way my calendar syncs, so I have more availability visible on my calendar now. So if you go to lisaduke.net/schedule, you'll be able to see that new availability. I typically work 8 to 5, Monday through Thursday. So jump on my calendar. Let's do a free Zoom. We'll talk about where you are, where you want to go, how my program will help get you there if I feel like you're a fit for the program, and all the information that you need in order to sign up, enroll, get started. It's $395 a month. And if you complete all 4 months, I don't make you sign anything. You're only committed for that first month. But if you choose to go ahead and participate for all 4 months, take the whole program. And then up to a year later, if you're not happy with the results, I'll give you your money back. I'm guessing the maker of these Plenity pills will not do that for you. So let's chat, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.